following is a presentation of the Hello Chicago Network. Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yanishadis, and it is time to focus for this Friday, January the 16th. I am Ryan Yanishadis, along with
Brandon James
from Raise the Bar TV.
Oh,
Day
what?
2, Brandon, of 5 in a row. We're going to be
we are
doing
going
a whole lot of stuff.
This era is going to need a break, and then we'll get a break on Wednesday.
We don't really do shows that much anymore besides wrestling, so it's nice to be able to talk some sports.
Yeah, we don't do much.
You decided to go up and leave me.
The Bears brought us back.
The Bears did bring us back. We'll be getting to them in a little bit, but first, let's focus on the old Blackhawks. So for the Blackhawks, they had a few games over the last week. Of course, we're recapping the whole week because of Mondays was a Bears only show. Last Friday, they lose to the Capitals 5-1. The Predators, they defeat them on Saturday 3-0, lose to the Oilers 4-1 on Monday. Thursdays, we're recording this a little early. We have not got to that one yet. So Brandon, overall, Blackhawks, they're playing well. They're in the playoff hunt. I think that's the most we can probably. I shouldn't say the most because we would love to see him be a playoff team, but we're definitely happy to see this team finally moving in the right direction.
Yeah, they are moving in the right direction. And, a lot of people, I'm not a fan of this Knight guy. We went to Casino.
Spencer Knight's one of the best.
I know, but you can't be giving up. He gives up 8 goals and then 2 or 3 goals. He always gives up goals and it's always not a trickery shots, but shots that he shouldn't.
I know they do kind of go. They do kind of go through his legs a lot, don't they? The 5-hole, as they say.
That's what happens when you're the affiliate with a terrible Chicago or Ice Hogs.
Oh, be nice, but no, they didn't get him from them. They got him in a trade halfway through last year. He's gonna probably be their big stud, and he's had some shutouts. I mean, look, he had a shutout on Saturday. But I mean, and the Soderblom's the one that don't play very well. He's the other goalie.
I think once Connor Bernard comes back, it's fully healthy. They need, I don't know, just another scorer because a lot of times they try.
They got Nick Foligno. They got a lot of young guys. I mean, when I watched, I think what was it? It was last week, one of the games when they dominated St. Louis. On TNT, Wayne Gretzky was on there, and he was really high on this team. Like they were excited to talk Blackhawk hockey because again, hockey's fun when the Blackhawks were like that run was unbelievable. I don't even think we knew hockey existed in Chicago.
Right, I know. I don't know if you're big, but you ever play a hockey video game?
I used to, not anymore.
I love playing hockey video games.
Well, I was a 5-time defending Stanley Cup champion. I used to.
I'm not the way the new EA buys the NBA game. I will not put any money towards them. I think the NBA games.
I thought 2K did NBA.
Well, 2K, that's what I meant, but I don't like the way I think this year's Madden is the best one they made in 20.
I was going to say the graphics this year because again I played 3 in a row. I got them all, and the graphics in this one it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, but the people the way people pay for the system, the video games now, they should be like that.
Yeah. And I mean, it's all
$70 for a video game is crazy.
Yeah. It's only going to get worse. Probably when we're our parents' age, it'll probably be $100.
And you can't keep up with the PlayStations because they come out with one every other year.
No, PlayStation. No, this is in my.
I think they're coming out with another one next year.
No, they're not coming out with a 6.
Yes, it is. I believe so.
I don't think so. The 5 just came out.
It's like iPhones. We ever keep up
with? No, Brandon. They're on a PS5. They're on the 17th iPhone. A little bit of a difference. Okay, so that's the Blackhawks. We'll have a full recap of this full week coming up a week from today. Maybe. Actually, it all depends. But we're going to take a time out when we come back. we are going to have a Bulls focus. We're going to take a look at their games over the last week. They haven't had as many, but we'll talk about that. That's coming up next. But first, it's time to rewind on the Hello Chicago Network.
Chicago, this rivalry is officially changed. The Bears now have bragging rights for a year, and they will not be able to take this away from you. Wisconsin will be quiet. This even takes away, folks, this takes away that Brewer win over the Cubs because the Brewers aren't as big. The Packers are the heartbeat of this state, and they've got their hearts broken by the Bears twice in a month. The rivalry has shifted to Chicago, ladies and gentlemen.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Okay, as you saw right there, Brandon and Brandon.
Can we take Anthony's name off that?
I mean, the new season started. I mean, he had the whole summer. You guys covered. I know that took a lot out of him because you guys had to do everything because you guys tried to take over everything. But now he thinks he's entitled to like take every day off.
Yeah, he has not been on any with. Why don't Walmart work a normal schedule?
Why don't he work mornings like a normal person? Why does he have to close the place? I know they always have the ugly people working at night, but still.
But Ron's been taking over his spot on Tuesday, so Ron's.
So at least get another R.
Yeah. Ron said he misses you.
We got to get a show. And again, Reese, I've never met either. We got to have a whole.
I guess I can break some news.
Oh, God.
I think the first, you told me to put it in the place. So I think the first hour is going to be Draven the first quarter.
Uh-oh.
Bryce the second quarter, and Reese wants to come on for the first time in the third quarter. So that we will finally have a Reese and Ryan moment.
Oh, shit. In the fourth quarter, depending on how the game is, we might just turn the shit off.
We're just going to exit in the fourth quarter.
We'll see, but that'll be fun. So we got Brandon's whole family going to join us.
The last one was the last one to scoot right through, but you never know. But now, see, now you're not posting it on YouTube. We won't get to weird random people.
We didn't. The last one wasn't on YouTube. That was only on Raise the Bar.
Was it? Well,
yeah.
Maybe people do watch Raise the Bar.
You've been so worried about what the hell was his name?
I forgot.
Lamont from Florida.
Now he's gonna say he's going to watch Puka play.
Well, I think this game. I don't know if we're gonna get many views. The playoff game I did for the Cubs, I didn't get many people either. So we'll see.
They're zoned in on their TV.
Let's focus on the Bulls. You know, I have my mouse here.
Yeah.
But I left the thing that plugs into the mouse
that's kind of
where it's supposed to be.
That's the important part.
Mouse is here, but I can't, so I got to do everything willy-nilly. Anyway, let's talk Bulls. Last Saturday they got a win over the Mavericks 125-107. No, I don't think Cooper Flagg played. Anthony Davis, I think he's out for a while.
He's the only man.
Hurt. I don't think they got anyone there, do they?
No, he's the only man that's hurt every year.
Who?
Anthony Davis.
I know, and weren't they rumored to him to be a Bull?
Yeah, at least Vooch stays healthy, I guess.
Yeah, he could guard someone.
Yeah.
They lose to the Rockets 119-113. It was a close game until Brandon messaged me and said, Bulls are still in it. They didn't score another point.
I just said the Bulls are still in it. Did not say anything about them winning or losing. Said they're still in the game.
But anytime you just put it into the universe that you're watching the game.
That's the first. I mean, I turned it on. What a nice night it was to watch some basketball. Bam. They started.
Is it ever really a nice night to watch basketball?
Yeah, it is. I mean.
But so the Bulls lose to the Rockets, and Wednesday they're able to get the win over the Jazz. What was the final on that one? I forgot to write it down.
128, 126, something like that.
And what a job. Vucevic was right under the basket. The way they were able to keep that ball in bounds. I think it was not Trae Young. By the way, he's dealing with injuries. He's just playing on the bench. I told you he wasn't going to play.
What's he saying? He got a boo-boo?
Odds are he's not going to play until next year. Why play this year? The season's over.
What injuries you got?
Legit I don't know. He's resting up. Going to be modeling clothes. But Trae, What the hell's his name? It ain't Trey Smith, is it? Who's our guard?
Trey Jones.
Trey Jones, that's it. He was able to keep the ball in
That's
bones.
A baseball player though.
Yeah, he's on the dot. No, where the hell's he?
The
Trey
Phillies.
Turner. Phillies, yeah. That'll have the king. I don't know where Bichette's going to play, but him playing second base in the World Series has opened up a lot of other options for him. So nice play there. Bulls able to get the win over the Jazz. So they won 2 out of the last 3 games. Brandon, where are they at right now in the playoff?
Number
picture?
10.
So basically, the Bulls they're gonna rename.
They're in the same spot. Well, they just want to face the Heat this year.
They will. I bet they will. You
God.
know what's going to be? It's going to be against the Bucks. And Giannis is going to score 85 points.
He wants out of there.
I know. He booing the fans because
they're
the
11th seed. They're not even. Usually they're in the 6th seed.
I know. Yeah, right now the Bulls are 2 full games up on the Bucks, tied with the Hawks, 2 games behind the.
Don't the Bucks are the same team as last year? That bad? Or Giannis not playing all the time? No?
Well, remember they had Lillard last year too. Isn't he still on that team? But he's torn ACL. He's out here too.
He's gonna retire as a Blazer.
So we'll see if the Bucks even make it.
He is a Blazer.
Oh yeah, he did go back to Portland.
Yeah.
Cleveland and Miami. They're
I hope Detroit wins the NBA championship.
The Knicks would be fun. Knicks haven't won one in a while. They're a fun team to watch. But
you want to see
Jalen
Spud
Brunson
Webb in
got
the
hurt.
playoff games? I don't want to see Spud.
Who?
Spud is
Spud Webb. Spike. You talk about Spike Lee. Well, I still don't want to know. He was at the Bear game. He's a New York guy.
He's just coming out for the entertainment.
No, well, he was entertained unless he left. I bet he seems like the kind of guy that would leave.
Yeah.
But anyway,
you don't like the cold.
We'll see what happens. Bulls. What's the date? It's coming up where they're honoring Derrick Rose. I don't know when it is.
That was the end of the January 28th or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. So they're going to honor him. But Bulls get a couple more wins. They got 2. They got a 2-game lead in that 10. In that.
Hey, I see your boy. Not your boy. The guy from the Matt McClain. He's dropping dimes in the
G League.
G League.
He's doing good. He'll probably he's only on a team because of
he's on the Bulls, and then the Bulls.
Do those count? Do those, since he's technically a Bull, can I put Mac McClain dunks from the dunk contest in my dunk of the year for the 2026 Hello Awards?
I technically can.
You think Modest will be back in it? Where is it at this year? You know?
No, I don't know.
Where do you think it's at? Let's take a guess. What city?
Siri, where is the NBA All-Star Weekend?
You just can't type it?
2026 NBA All-Star Weekend is an Intuit Dome. It is from
Intuit Dome? Who's that?
LA. That's the Clippers' new arena.
Woo! February 13th through the 16th.
The weekend after the Super Bowl.
Is that Valentine's weekend?
There'll be no basketball then either. So Brandon will have no basketball, no football, no hockey.
We're gonna have to watch rugby.
Baseball. Hopefully these free agent signings wait. We have at least have some baseball. But I
see during the football they're bringing back the UFL league starting in March.
Yeah, I wouldn't cover that or watch that if you paid me. That's gonna be it's gonna be a long stretch.
They like the plays. They'll announce the plays like during so fans can hear it. Like you can hear them through the headsets.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so that's the Bulls. We're going to take a time out when we come back. I'm going to give you my prediction. We're going to talk. I got some stats. We got a lot of things coming up. But Brandon, the most important focus of the day, and you need to know this. Tell your friends, tell your uncles, tell your cousins, tell your drunk aunt. Tell her this, that it's time for a Ryan focus. Boy, that last one, I'm sure glad I was. So I'm 3-10 so far, but that last one, I'm glad I'm still. I'm glad I was wrong on. They did the introductory press conference last time since we talked. We did bring it up, but yes, Alex Bregman, a Cub, had his press conference earlier today. I haven't really talked much Cubs baseball. I'm keeping away until probably February.
Question: didn't Zach Gallen get signed by somebody?
No, not yet.
You think he's still going to the White Sox?
We'll see. I thought the Cubs, according to Jed Hoyer yesterday, the Cubs, he said the offseason's not done. So I'm assuming he means the one place they need something is a fourth outfielder. I'm not saying they're going to go get Tucker. By the way, the rumor is Tucker don't like to play baseball.
What does that mean?
So there are players out there, no joke. There are players in baseball that don't like to play the game. They do it because they're good at it. Like, look at Nikola Jokic. He admitted he'd rather be on his farm with his horses. He hates playing basketball, but he's 10 feet tall and he's great at it. So, yeah. So we'll be talking a lot more baseball starting and probably after the Super Bowl. But one thing I want to say is Alex Bregman, he always wore number 2 because he was always upset, Brandon, that he was drafted second, not first in the draft. Mm-hmm. You know who was drafted first that year?
Who?
Dansby Swanson, who's going to be on the same side of the infield. So now number 2 is Nico Horner. Nico Horner, there's a lot of rumors about trades or whatever. He's number 2. Bregman went in and he's got number 3. So they asked him why he chose number 3 because he wants to win his third World Series. So, and he also already talked to all of his players. He wants to know everything. This guy's a leader, and I think this guy's going to be great for the clubhouse. They need one of those leaders. Dansby Swanson, I don't think is really a leader. He's not a bad guy. He's not a leader, but PCA needs someone to keep him straight and narrow.
Can he do regular catches all season?
No, he'll never. He is who he is at the plate, but hopefully you can get a full season of PCA. But baseball coming up, we'll have a long time to do that. Now it's time to focus, Brandon, on those Chicago Bears.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's talk Bears. Get ready Sunday, 5:30. It'll be on NBC. Mike Tirico on the call. We're going to be on the call Sunday, 5:30. We go live on Raise the Bar TV with our fifth edition of Fan Focus Live.
Oh boy, here we go.
And Brandon, I've done a Cub game here. I was nervous the whole time, so I'm sure, Brandon, you're going to be nervous on every play as we watch Bears Rams from Soldier Field.
Yes, because it could be your last play. You never know.
You never know. By the way, so regular season games for watching Chicago teams. Well, the first one we ever did was Cubs Brewers. That was last season. The Cubs lost. Then we did the Cubs in September. They won. We've done one playoff game. Cubs lost, but we're 2-0 with the Bears so far.
Yes, we are. Can we be 3-0?
Can we be 3-0? So it's going to be really cold. Brandon.
It's going to feel like 3 degrees, they said.
Yeah. So Matt Stafford's all-time record playing at Soldier Field is 5-7. This comes from an overall road record of at Soldier Field. His overall career record against the Bears is 12-10. By the way, that very bad Bear team last year beat the Rams at Soldier Field. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't remember it. But so they have beat this team before. Notable games, they won 24-13 in 2011. And then I don't know if this is Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford's had some big wins, though. He's thrown for 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's thrown for 242 yards and a touchdown. As of January 11th, 2026, Stafford and the Rams are scheduled to face the Bears. Okay. I guess I should read these things before I do them. Listen to this insanity. You ready for some numbers, Brandon?
Yeah.
The Bears just made a massive 18-point comeback against the Packers, okay?
Yeah.
That was Ben Johnson's 18th game with the team, an 18th win for the Bears in the playoffs all time. The game was also 18 weeks after the season started. Bears equal 18 in base geometry cipher. I have no clue what that means.
No,
and of course, their current franchise quarterback, Caleb Williams, wears number 18. The same night, the Chicago team in the NBA, the Bulls beat the Mavericks by 18 points for their 18th win. Brandon, 18 is the vibe. Maybe, Brandon, are the Bears going to win by 18 on Sunday?
Oh, God.
And I mean, also they're up. Stafford's 1-9 in the cold. So you said the Bears are going to win 2017. I think the weather's going to be, I've been asked this before. Do you think I've been asked this at work? Do you think the Bears are going to win? I think the thing that makes me feel good about this game is at home. The weather's going to play a factor. The Bears just played a game in the cold. It's going to be colder, but I still think it's going to be big. So I don't know a score. I'm never into that kind of thing, but I do think the Bears, but we need a full game. But the thing is, I don't think the Rams are not a team you can just go out there and do the fourth quarter thing. We need a full game. Again, remember, I told you this team was 0-4, 1-3 going into that game, scoring 7 points or less. Now it's 2-3, right? Because they did it again. Don't play those games. Go out there, score, win, and hopefully we'll have it. And we'll have live reaction, and then of course we'll have a post game, a full Bears focus on Monday. I'm headed to CubsCon. Hopefully by the time this airs, I'm already comfortably checked in. If I'm not, then things have gone awry. But anyway, so we will have a full fan focus. Like, Brandon, your final thoughts. Brandon, if you were in the locker room right now to pump, or if you were going to be in the locker room Sunday to pump up this team, what would you say to them? As this is the final time we'll be talking sports before we're fan focus live Sunday.
A lot of this is, it's a young group. No, not a lot of them have experience. I don't know on this team if anybody. I don't know if anybody on this team has playoff experience on this team or anybody. I don't think so. But
for the Bears?
Yeah.
Well, technically the whole team does that because they played a game in the playoffs already.
Like, that's been there before.
Cairo Santos wasn't on the 2020 team.
Maybe
I feel like he's been there for 100 years.
Yeah. But they kind of do what you do. Like I said, it needs a full 4 quarters of thing. And the players are not happy because Ben Johnson's not using heaters this week at practice.
I like that. But and then the Rams
are using
practice. No, the Rams practiced indoors, like air conditioning at 70 degrees in California. They're not going to, I think the weather's going to play a factor. Maybe not. Maybe the Rams come out and win by 50 like Alex Smith said, but I think this is going to be a good, fun,
ask Alex Smith how his
game.
career was.
I think he got a Super Bowl, didn't he? Or no?
I don't know. I was dead.
But anyway, that's Bears. That is Rams. We'll have a full Bears focus on Monday, and then I'm headed to CubsCon, and we're gonna have a full CubsCon episode coming your way sometime soon. But don't forget, Fan Focus Live Sunday 5:30, and then so we'll be with you for 3 hours. We got guests. We'll watch the game. It'll be exclusively on Raise the Bar TV, so go give that a like. And we'll be watching. We'll have guests. And hopefully watching the Bears advance to their first NFC championship since 2011.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll see. So everyone have a good weekend over at Ringside Report this weekend. This is day 2 of 5 straight days with Brandon and me, and I think I'm already getting sick of them. But we got Ringside Report the next 2 days. I'm Ryan Yannishatis. That's Brandon James. This is the Hello Chicago Network. We're the focus of Chicago sports.